What happens when your worst nightmare walks into your home and starts teaching you twisted lessons about love, honor, and obedience? This is Deadly Virtues. Love, Honor, Obey, a psychological thriller that flips the victim-captor dynamic on its head and keeps you questioning every character's motive. Tom and Allison, a married couple, are enjoying what seems like a regular evening, but the calm shatters when an intruder breaks in. Tom is dragged, subdued, and tied up in his own bathtub. Allison is left alone, bound, and terrified. The invader says almost nothing at first. His calm demeanor is far more terrifying than any scream. The suspense is thick, and it's clear. This isn't a robbery. It's something far more calculated. As time passes, the intruder begins to engage with Allison in strange ways. He bathes her, feeds her, even speaks softly. There's no sexual assault. Instead, his focus is psychological. He wants her obedience. He never gives a name, but he speaks in riddles about love, honor, and control. Allison is terrified, but confused. Why isn't he hurting her? Why does it almost seem like he's trying to help? Hints begin to surface. The cracks in her marriage with Tom. Signs of past abuse. Was this intruder really just a monster? Or something else entirely? Through fragments of conversation and eerie silence, we learn Allison hasn't just been a victim tonight. She's been one for years. Tom, her husband, was controlling, violent, and cruel behind closed doors. And the masked man knows it. Whether he found them randomly or targeted them, it becomes clear that this night is a form of justice in his eyes. Allison begins to change. The fear is still there, but she's no longer completely powerless. Something in her shifts. She's not just surviving. She's observing, learning, waiting. As days pass, the captor lays out his beliefs. He speaks of virtues that he claims modern society has lost. Love, honor, obedience. To him, relationships have become hollow. He wants to teach his captives these virtues again, even if it means breaking them first. He treats Allison not as prey, but as a student, or maybe a partner. It's haunting. You want to hate him, but you're not sure if Allison does anymore. The captor finally brings Tom back. He's bruised, broken, and begging. The man who once terrorized Allison is now completely at someone else's mercy. But here's the twist. The captor doesn't hurt him. He gives Allison the choice. She can walk away, or she can take revenge. In the film's final ambiguous scene, we see Allison looking over Tom with power in her eyes. Did she kill him? Did she leave with the captor? Or did she free herself from both? The movie doesn't answer, because the real question is, what would you do? Deadly Virtues, Love, Honor, Obey isn't your typical home invasion thriller. It's a slow, psychological burn that blurs the line between punishment and redemption. It makes you question who the real villain is, and whether pain can sometimes be a form of freedom. If you enjoyed this recap, give it a like, leave your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more breakdowns of disturbing psychological thrillers. Thanks for watching, and remember, obedience comes in many forms.